We are spending more in interest on the debt than we spend for all the roads in the whole country. It's a disaster. Now, where I am different from some candidates, some Republicans don't like this, but I'm not willing just to say it's all those evil Democrats. They're a large part of the problem, but we've also been part of the problem. You've got Robert Byrd in West Virginia. He's been there for 50 years, and he bases his spending on his seniority. He gets a lot of projects that paved every inch of West Virginia. But before we get all high and mighty and say it's just those Democrats, remember the bridge to nowhere that Sarah Palin talked about? It was an earmark by a Republican congressman from Alaska. We didn't do a good enough job. When we were in power, the debt doubled from $5 to $10 trillion. We added the largest entitlement program of the last 40 years, the Medicare prescription drug plan. We doubled the size of No Child Left Behind. I've been in the party a long time. I was at the 1976 Republican convention when Reagan was nominated, when my family was there as a delegate to support Reagan. Back then, we didn't think we should even have a Department of Education. We didn't in '76. We got it under Carter, and it was part of our platform for many years not to have one, that it should be local control. And yet, under our watch, we doubled the size of the Department of Education. We need to be true to our platform. The bank bailout. Where does it say in our platform that we believe in bailing out private businesses? It doesn't. And the bill ended up allowing ownership of private business for the first time in a significant way. We don't believe that. It's not in our platform. But if you had some Republicans up here and they were going to justify that, they'd say, well, we didn't think they were going to do that. Well, they need to read the bills. The bills are 1,000 pages long. They're printed at midnight and passed the next day. Now, we did have some heroes in that battle. Senator Bunning was one. Congressman Whitfield was another. We did have some heroes who voted against the budget, against the bank bailout, and they deserve credit. Senator Bunning deserves a lot of credit recently when he said, look, we've already allocated this money. It's already sitting in a pool. Let's use the stimulus money and not add to the debt. 3 weeks before they had passed pay as you go. And then they immediately came up with emergency legislation to go around it. Mongiardo came up and went to have a protest in Lexington, so we thought it'd be fun. We did a counter-protest. He showed up with about 20 people. We showed up with about 200 people. And when he was speaking, he came where our people were all chanting, pay go, pay go, pay go. We've got a lot of momentum. I thank the Tea Party for our momentum. The Tea Party is huge across the state and the nation. I say there's a Tea Party tidal wave coming, and it's going to sweep a lot of people out of office. We are doing so well now. We've gone from being 10 points down in the polls to being 15 points ahead. We're taking our energy and helping others out. We helped Senator Jimmy Higdon win in his special election. We're now helping the 5 candidates running against Ben Chandler, and on Monday, I will be in Louisville in front of Yarmouth's office with all of the Republican candidates rallying them. And I hope Trey will join in that. The last time we did this, Trey sent one of his aides in a chicken suit. So, that's the kind of thing we've got going on. I want this to be a positive campaign. I've said I won't run any negative ads. I've just asked him to stop his. I think it should be a positive campaign. There are a lot of things we all have in common. The Republican Party is a great party, and I think we can move forward, and I hope for your support. Thank you.